Yo, did you have issues growing up being shy or with sleeping or always a victim in sad and sorrows? Well, then maybe you had the part of fortune in the 12th house. Let's talk about it. Pew! Yo, what's up, good people? It's Eric Taylor, Big E Astrology, and I'm back to finish off finally. I know you've been waiting. You see, I'm a busy guy. This is the Part of Fortune House series, and today we wrap it up with the Part of Fortune in the 12th house in the natal birth chart. So let's break down the Part of Fortune in the 12th house and then mash it all together so you have the understanding and comprehension from your boy. You understand? The part of fortune. Well, it's also known as the lot of fortune. It is calculated by the harmonic points of your sun, moon, and rising sign. The part of fortune is an area where you can have some challenges early on in life. And eventually you learn to kind of cultivate and develop that energy. And then it can become quite literally a spiritual and or spiritual or financial blessing, usually around the age of 30. It could be 23, could be 35, 47, 59. It's the 12th house, right? I'm giving you those ages because those are the annual perfection ages, an ancient timing technique in astrology based on the placement of the 12th house. So what is the 12th house? You say, Eric, can you please tell me what is the 12th house? Well, of course I can. And watching my playlist, the 12th house, exposing the 12th house and exposing the houses series, where I really break down in depth what the 12th house is. Well, the 12th house is endings. It is the subconscious and unconscious mind, dreams, fantasies, hidden talents, hidden enemies, bed pleasures for sleeping, and also for sex. It's self-sacrificing, overspending, self-undoing, loss of debt, loss of energy. The 12th house is the bedroom in your home. It's the isolated places. Jails, prisons, hospital, ashram, psych wards. The unseen spiritual realm, and even spiritual retreats. You're like, oh, I'm going to go to a spiritual retreat with BigEAstro Astrology in Arizona, in Sedona or Scottsdale. Maybe happening in 2025. So, the 12th house is really, really a powerful, powerful place. It also connects to international business, import, exports, foreign lands, all that good stuff. When you put the part of fortune and the 12th house together, you may find that your spiritual blessings come from working in a hospital, working in a prison. You may have some financial success or be in a hospital and you have some miracle surgery or miracle procedure. You could be someone that works as a therapist, a psychologist, a spiritual teacher, guru. You can do import, exports, or international business. You may find that in a foreign land, you find, money, power, and love. I got nothing but love for you, baby. I was just singing that today for my cousin's birthday. He loves Heavy D. So, the part of fortune in the 12th house really can indicate a lot, but it also could be in the spiritual realm. So this is where you could be a powerful dream interpreter, or you find, really powerful connections connecting to your spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors, right, in the 12th house, right? So if you have Aries here, number one, you could fall asleep super fast, but your blessings could be when you initiate international business, or, you could be, Aries is one of those signs connected to hospitals. You could be an ER doctor, maybe the ER doc you see in the 8th house, but you may be a great, doctor or something like that where you deal with patients in the hospital. Taurus, you need to have, and you may have, a ton of crystals and the best bed sheets, and your blessings come from, being an artist or creating. in the spiritual realm. You may do international financial deals, international trade. You may do well on the, Chinese or, the Japanese stock market, right? With the yen or with the pounds, and how I get down so profound with the lyrical sound. You got Gemini. You could be very verbal. You could be the dream interpreter. You may run retreats or do flights overseas or on the love boat. It's exciting, and you could do that, Cancer, you may be a great chef or that nurturing spiritual mother for the collective. Now, if you have any major placements conjuncted between 0 and 10 degrees, let's say your part of fortune's at, 11 degrees, so maybe you've got a sun or a moon at 1 to 21 degrees, you could feel that you may have these hidden talents that come up and that become financial or spiritual blessings for you. Quite literally. You get it? Right? Leo, you could be this secret star and entertainer and have success in the film industry or even film editor, right? Or this actor. Virgo, you could be really a powerful nurse, especially if the moon's here, a nutritionist, a doctor, some sort of international accountant, or taking care of, people like HR work. You may even work in a prison as the warden. Libra, you could be a spiritual, fighting for social and social justice and social reform. You could be some sort of international trade or lawyer, import exports. Or you can actually find love or relationship with a partner from another country, another land, another culture, just like if you had in the 9th house, right? The Scorpio, medical, metaphysical, Sag, the guru, shaman, teacher. Maybe you go on trips, you do cruises or adventures, stuff like that. Capricorn, maybe you actually do the international business. The Aquarius, you could be that spiritual or psychological astrologer or someone into sound frequency and sound therapy. Pisces, same thing. Some sort of spiritual guru or leader, But you could also be someone that deals with a lot of clients that have depression. So, every sign, whatever it is, you'll see that it gets flavored by the sign in the house. It can be a myriad of different things. It can be, kind of evoked by a transit. You would see what is in a tight orb, I would say, between 0 and 3 degrees, trining it in the 8th or 4th house, things like that. But the part of fortune, it really is going to indicate, in the 12th house, that you have learned not to be the victim and not overly self-sacrificing and not self-sabotaging with the overspending. Your spiritual and financial blessings can really tap into the collective. The 12th house is the endings. It's the feet, but it's the collective energy. So you may be able to, spiritually, if you had the moon here and Pisces or Gemini, Scorpio, Cancer, things like that, you may be able to tap into the dreams or the energy field of the collective, So it's a powerful placement and really a fascinating energy. And, I want you guys to really understand whatever sign and house you have it in, and you can watch my sign series and then merge it with the house series and really break down your own. But I also have chart readings, my big 3, breaking down sun, moon, rising, and part of fortune, or my big 4, breaking down sun, moon, rising, part of fortune, north and south node, aka the big 6. So go to Big E, see the name? BigEAstrology.com, and you can book a reading to help you with the part of fortune. And I also break it down in the natal birth chart. But in the big 3 and big 4, it's way more detailed because I'm only focusing on those, 4 placements or, the 6 placements in the big 4. All right. But hit me up. You can email me if you have questions, eric@BigEAstrology.com. But also always explore the website. You can sign up for my newsletter. Hope I see you at coffee talks twice a month and December 2024 will be the 6th and the 14th. You can always check my community page on my YouTube channel. And please follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and X, BigEAstro. I try to be everywhere. Not so big on LinkedIn or Pinterest or whatever, but who knows? Maybe I'll start, doing a little bit more of that in 2025. Hopefully trying to get, doing some writing today on finishing up this book, and at the same time creating a community with a monthly subscription where you will get exclusive content, sales, both coffee talks. And I'm working a good low price for you guys because I want a lot of people to join the community, because it'll be its own safe space where we can communicate and you could ask questions. And I want to stay connected and closer to my people, my subscribers, my people that really want to rock with the professional intuitive astrologer and relationship coach known as Eric Taylor, BigEAstro. And you could just call me Big E. It's okay. I have many people that only call me Big E because that's been my nickname growing up since I was literally 7 years old. Big E Eric Taylor. Okay. That's how they knew me up on the Cape, on Martha's Vineyard. Big E. B-I-G, quotations around the E, the fifth letter. Manifesting all that cheddar, the lyrical go-getter. Look dope in a V-neck sweater. Although in Arizona, I don't really wear sweaters that much anymore. It's too hot. All right, part of fortune in 12th house. I would try putting crystals under your pillow, to increase your dreams. You're not a victim in the physical or the spiritual realm. And I am so glad and hope you enjoyed my Part of Fortune through all 12 houses series. I will get back to finishing up series through all the signs, and also some more of the celebrity birth charts, getting those done as well soon in 2025. So look out for those. Hope you enjoy with Pluto and Aquarius. And if you got the Part of Fortune conjunct Pluto and Aquarius for Pisces rising, the 12th house, your blessings may come from really tapping in and transmuting and transforming to open up to astrology and spirituality and pouring out the wisdom and knowledge. Aquarius energy pours out the wisdom and knowledge that it gained from Sagittarius season. So if you have questions, email me, eric@bigeastrology.com, or just go to my website, explore, and check out all my services. I've got about 21 services for you to choose from. And one is just as good as the next. All right? God bless. Thank you for watching my series. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Tell a friend to tell a friend. We're trying to get to 1 million, and we're trying to get to 10,000 at the end of 2024. I'll feel good if I get to 9,000. That'd be a miracle, but let's go for 9 or 10, and let's go for 2025. We're gonna try to get it up to 15 to 20K, maybe even 25K. I thank you in advance. Eric Taylor, BigEAstro. Bye, POF in the 12th house. Later.